Welcome to Lesson 3.1, The STAR Method, Behavioral Storytelling Excellence. In this lesson, we'll explore how to use the STAR method to craft compelling, structured responses to behavioral interview questions. Think of the STAR method as your storytelling compass. Just like a navigator uses a compass to guide travelers through unfamiliar territory, the STAR method helps you guide interviewers through your professional experiences in a way that captivates and convinces them of your value. By the end of this lesson, you'll have the tools to transform your experiences into powerful narratives that demonstrate your skills, impact, and potential. Let's get started. Imagine you're in an interview, and the interviewer asks, "Tell me about a time when you overcame a significant challenge." This isn't just small talk. It's a behavioral question designed to uncover proof of your skills in action. Behavioral questions make up 60 to 80% of most interviews because they provide concrete evidence of your abilities. The STAR method ensures your response is structured, compelling, and memorable. Think of the STAR method as your compass. It gives you clear direction, helping you navigate through your experiences and present them in a way that resonates with interviewers. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use the STAR method to craft responses that not only answer the question but also showcase your value and potential impact. Behavioral interviews are structured conversations where interviewers ask you to describe specific past experiences. The idea is simple. Past behavior is the best predictor of future performance. These questions often start with phrases like, "Tell me about a time when." "Describe a situation where." For example, an interviewer might ask, "Describe a situation where you had to resolve a conflict within a team." They're not just looking for a story, they're looking for evidence of your problem-solving, communication, and leadership skills. Understanding the purpose of these questions is the first step to mastering them. The STAR method will help you provide structured, impactful answers that demonstrate your competencies. The STAR method is a simple yet powerful framework for answering behavioral questions. It stands for S, situation, 15 to 20%, set the scene. Provide context and background. T, task, 15 to 20%, explain your specific role and what needed to be accomplished. A, action, 50 to 60%, describe the steps you took to address the situation. R, result, 15 to 20%, share the outcome, including quantifiable results and lessons learned. For example, if you're asked about a time you led a team, your response might look like this. Situation: during a product launch, I led a team of 12 with a tight 8-week deadline. Task: my role was to coordinate deliverables and ensure we met the launch date. Action: I implemented daily stand-ups, created shared dashboards, and resolved a critical bug in week 6. Result: we launched on time, and the product exceeded revenue targets by 23%. The STAR framework ensures your response is clear, concise, and impactful. The STAR method is effective for several reasons. Provides structure, it prevents rambling and ensures your response has a logical flow. Focuses on impact, it highlights your direct contributions and results. Demonstrates competencies, it shows your skills in action rather than just claiming them. Creates memorability, well-structured stories are easier for interviewers to remember. For example, instead of saying, "I'm a strong leader," you can use STAR to share a story that proves your leadership skills. This approach not only makes your response more credible but also more memorable. Remember, interviewers are looking for evidence. The STAR method helps you provide it in a way that stands out. Advanced practitioners take the STAR method a step further with the STAR Plus approach. This includes relevance. Explicitly connect your story to the role requirements. Reflection. Share insights gained and how they shaped your approach. Replication. Explain how you'd apply this experience in the new role. For example, after sharing a STAR story about resolving a conflict, you might add, relevance. This experience is directly relevant to this role because it demonstrates my ability to manage team dynamics. Reflection. I learned the importance of active listening and clear communication. Replication. In this role, I would apply these skills to foster collaboration and resolve challenges effectively. The STAR Plus approach makes your responses even more impactful by tying them directly to the job you're applying for. Let's look at a real-world example from the technology sector. Situation. During a product launch, I led a team of 12 with a tight 8-week deadline. Task. My role was to coordinate deliverables and ensure we met the launch date. Action. I implemented daily stand-ups, created shared dashboards, and resolved a critical bug in week 6. Result. We launched on time, and the product exceeded revenue targets by 23%. Another example from healthcare. Situation. Our unit's patient satisfaction scores dropped to 72%. Task. I needed to identify root causes and improve scores within 90 days. Action. I created a standardized handoff protocol and implemented bedside reporting. Result. Patient satisfaction increased to 91% within 3 months. These examples show how the STAR method can be applied across industries to demonstrate your skills and impact. To prepare for interviews, build a STAR story bank with 5 to 7 examples that demonstrate different competencies. Start by creating an inventory of your professional experiences. Think about major projects you've led, challenges you've overcome, times you've exceeded expectations. Map these experiences to key competencies like leadership, problem-solving, and communication. Then, develop each story using the STAR framework. Practice delivering your stories until they're smooth, concise, and impactful. A great STAR story has the following qualities. Timing, it's 60 to 90 seconds when spoken. Relevance, it aligns with the job requirements. Quantifiable results, it includes metrics or specific outcomes. Adaptability, it can be tailored to different interview contexts. For example, instead of saying, I improved team efficiency, say, I increased team efficiency by 30% by implementing a new workflow. These metrics make your story more credible and impactful. And with that, you've completed Lesson 3.1, the STAR Method, Behavioral Storytelling Excellence. Congratulations! You now have the tools to craft compelling, structured responses that showcase your skills and impact. Build your STAR story bank, practice regularly, and refine your delivery to ensure you're ready for any interview scenario. On behalf of all of us at LearnYa Skills, thank you for your hard work. We're excited to see how you apply these skills to transform your career. For more resources, visit us at www.learnyaskills.com. See you in the next lesson.